Now I am currently drawing 150 watts electricity. $180. Not bad. So far, so good. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. Where are you out in the world? I'm in my trailer in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm in the heartland of Omaha. Yeah. Now, let's connect the other light. And see how this pans out. Currently drawing 180 watts. Yeah, there we go. And these lights have colors too. You can have a nice multicolor. How's that look? Yeah. I brought the wine. It's party time. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. Yeah. You guys think? You guys like this one? All right. I'm going to log in to YouTube. Check to see how much power I'm drawing from my solar station. Yeah, I'm happy. All right, thanks for subbing, guys. Wow, you're in Australia? I hear you guys got a lot of kangaroos over there. I hear those kangaroos are like rats. They're all over the place. All right. Now let's check how many watts my system is drawing for my solar bank. Okay. Not bad. I'm only drawing 93 watts. That's pretty impressive. I got two lights going. I got one in the corner here, and I got this one over here with the computer on. I think this calls for a celebration. I brought the bottle of wine. I got a 2022 Cabernet Sauvignon. You know, I've come a long way. It took me a long time to save for this trailer that I'm in. It took me a long time to save for this. It's 14 feet long. It's about 7 feet wide. Currently, I sealed the floors. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I'm testing out my solar system. My battery bank is in the corner over here. And so far, so good. I'm only drawing 92 watts. My battery bank is still at 98%. I think that's pretty good. This is the Solar Jackery 500. And this is my new minimalistic trailer that I bought about 2 weeks ago. This is my solar panel. I charged my solar panel a couple days ago up to 100%, all with the sun's energy. This is where I'm going to lay down. I have my bedding in my truck. So it's a work in progress. But I like it. It's a nice, comfy place to relax. Hope everything's good out there in Texas. I'm originally from Texas, actually. Well, I spent a long time in Texas. Lived all over Texas. I lived in Austin. Lived in Copperas Cove, close to Killeen, where Fort Hood is. Actually lived down there on the border too, in Brownsville and McAllen. I used to be a transport officer. I used to drive the immigrants around for Border Patrol. It was a hellish job. I'm happy I'm not doing it anymore. The only reason I was doing it was for the money. It paid good, but it was a really depressing job. I'm happy I moved on, though. I worked on the border in Texas, and I worked out on the border in Arizona, too. Transporting the illegals for Border Patrol. It's a pretty hot topic nowadays. It's really sad work. It takes a special person to be able to do that job. Oh, I got some comments. Are you gonna live in that trailer? So far, I'm just building it, and then I'm taking it one step at a time. This trailer cost me $5,000. I'm gonna have to buy, they call them coffin beds. I'm gonna put a coffin bed here on this platform so I stay warm in the wintertime. Because this trailer, it doesn't have insulation. Because the part of the country that I'm in the United States, it gets really cold out here in the wintertime. Sometimes it gets to -20, -30 degrees. So I'm preparing for that. I actually have a coffin bed that I've ordered off of Amazon that I'm going to be using, because it's going to get below zero in this trailer, even though it's enclosed. The cold temperatures, we get extreme cold temperatures out here in Omaha. I've done a lot of work to this trailer. I did some modifications to the door. I put a little hand door and a little lock, because these trailers, these enclosed cargo trailers, don't come with any of that. So it's the reason. There's a reason they're cheap. So install a little lock in a handle. See? I'm proud of myself. I really am. I got electricity. I got electricity. This is my first step. So happy. It's nice to make progress in life. Yeah, I'm okay. Kind of looks like I'm living on the edge, huh? I'm roughing it in life. I'm going to be logging on to YouTube so I can see the live myself, see how I'm coming in, if I'm coming in clear or not. Let's see. My Wi-Fi seems to be a little slow. That's okay. Who likes red wine? Bear with me. I'm just plugging everything together. Got my lights going, got my computer going. I'm off to a pretty good start. Knock on wood. I just wish my Wi-Fi was a little faster. Got a military theme, patriotic theme to this trailer. I like it. I still got a long way to go. I got more walls to paint. All right. I'm logging on to YouTube. Just a dude living in his trailer. This has been a dream of mine for a long time. Even though that's kind of weird. It means freedom. I can go where I want now. I don't have to pay for a hotel. Hotels are a little, nowadays, hotels are a little on the dirty side. How's my connection? Everything coming in okay? What's the time for you? Oh, it's about 8 o'clock. Are you in Australia? All right. I'm logging into my live here. There we go. A little bit of a delay. The time here is 7:20. Oh, okay, yeah, you are in Australia. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. What do you got planned? What you got planned for today? Josh? Oh, yeah? It's 7:20 in Texas, huh? We're on Central Time here. And those Lions, they sucked for a real long time, but how are they doing now? I don't really watch football. I know that's weird. Even though I'm in Husker Nation, I don't watch football. Ah, 7:25, huh, D? Yeah, I wanted to keep the live short today. Wanted to test out my audio and my video. Oh, okay. You got some projects going on at your house? It's always good to have some projects. It's always good to have some projects going on. Means that you're taking care of your property. Home ownership can be a real pain sometimes. It's nice if you got your house paid off. Mortgages these days are more than rent sometimes. Here in the United States, mortgages are more expensive than rent. Some people say it's smarter to rent in the United States versus own a home. Because when you buy a home in the United States, you're paying interest to the bank. Like 90% of your payment goes to interest for like the first 5 years. So if you don't plan on owning your home for at least 5 years, buying doesn't make sense. It's a bad financial move. Because if you buy a home and then you end up selling before the 5 years, you're going to probably end up losing money after you pay realtor commissions, interest to the bank, maintenance, repairs. Got some renovations? How old is your house? I ended up buying a new house here in Omaha. I ended up buying a new house here in Omaha just because I've bought old houses before. I actually lived in an old trailer before, and it's expensive to renovate homes. So I really didn't want to take on all that burden and have questionable repairs. Because when you buy a new house, especially from the company that I bought from, they gave me a warranty. So that's peace of mind. That's priceless in my opinion. Thanks for the thumbs ups. I appreciate that. I really do. We just bought a house here in Boyd. Where's Boyd? A 13-year-old house is a baby. That's a brand new house in my opinion. My house here in Omaha is like 2 years old. There's some benefits to buying a new house, but there's also some benefits to buying an existing home. Existing homes, their foundations have already settled, so you don't have to worry about settlement cracks and all that crap. Northwest. Oh, Fort Worth. Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, Fort Worth. So you were north of me. I never lived that far north. The furthest north I lived in Texas was Austin, and then I moved to Killeen. Yeah, so Killeen was the furthest north that I lived. Close to Fort Hood, the big army base out there, where they have the tank battalions. A lot of bad stuff happens on that base. They had the Guillen murder that happened up there, 6 years ago? We lived in Abu Dhabi. Oh, wow. For 13 years? And we relocated last year. Wow. You must have a remote job, some job that you can do remotely. That's what's nice about remote jobs is you can live where you want. You can keep your lifestyle. You can live in a trailer. There's value to having a remote job. Not having to commute. We didn't buy it. My dad and my mom built it from scratch. You are very fortunate to be in a situation like that. It's nice to have family help you out. It's priceless. And to have family close to you, that's priceless too. Me and my wife, we don't have family close. All of our family, far away. I'm originally from California, Northern California. And her family is from a town south of Acapulco, like 4 hours down in the jungle. Way down in the jungle. It was a crazy experience going down there meeting my in-laws. People live a whole lot different down there, down there in Mexico. It's not safe for a big white guy like me to be going down there. I'm a target. Their family told me not to go down there and visit anymore because cartel activity just has been going way, way high. People get kidnapped down there and it's pretty messy. Retired life, huh? That's nice. You can do what you like now. Do YouTube on the side and chase your passion. Not very many people get to chase their passion because with our dollar crashing and inflation occurring, it just makes it impossible for the majority of people to be able to chase their passion because they're just trying to keep their head above water. I'm working on my setup. I want it to get better. I got a lot more that I need to do over here. I got a big wall that I need to paint. And I need to set up my coffin bed on this platform. This is where I'm going to be sleeping. This is 3/4 inch plywood. So it can hold a big guy like me. I'm about 6'3", I'm about 220 pounds. I got a mat similar to the mat that I slept on when I was in the Marine Corps. It's comfortable, believe it or not. It really is. I'm really proud of myself. I saved up, got my trailer, slowly working on it, and once it's complete, I plan on going around the area, around the Omaha area, and maybe I'll head up. I plan on going to the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes are about 4 hours from me here in Omaha, to the northeast, towards like Chicago, up in Minnesota. I'd like to visit the Great Lakes, spend some nights out there in my trailer on the lake. Yeah, investing in a 401 is definitely a smart move. But in the past, I never really wanted to invest in a 401k because the one time I invested in a 401k, I was working as a correctional officer for the state of Arizona. I worked in a high-level maximum security prison, and I did that for 4 years before I worked for Border Patrol. And it was such a negative environment. Being in maximum security, working in a maximum security prison just sucked. And I was contributing to my 401k while I was working there, and when I decided to leave, they taxed me 10% of everything that I contributed because I did an early withdrawal, which is I wanted my money now. I wanted my money now because I didn't want to have to wait until I'm 55. I just turned 42 years old yesterday. So I didn't want to have to wait 15 years to get my 401k. Yeah, I am bald. It does make my ears look a little bigger, huh? I remember the days I used to have here. This is actually long for me. I usually keep it shaved a little bit better than what I have it. Yeah, 401k never really worked out for me. I never wanted to wait that long. So you must be 55. You must be 55 years old or older to be able to withdraw from your 401k. I thought I had my trailer stabilized, but I feel like I'm leaning to one side. I think I need another jack on this side to make it level. Yeah, red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. This bottle is from California, Napa Valley area, and that's where I'm from. That's where I grew up. I grew up in Northern California, and then when I turned 19, I tried junior college for like a year or so at Sacramento River College, and didn't like it. So when I was about 20, I joined the Marine Corps. It was the best decision I ever made in my life. I know it doesn't make sense, but I didn't have any direction in my life at that time, so I just thought it was a good idea. I'm not disappointed that I did it, but I think I could have done better things with my time than join the Marine Corps. I'm proud of my time that I served. I met a lot of good, positive people when I was in the Marine Corps. Oh, your husband's 401k. Well, I guess whatever is his is yours, huh? That's one great thing about marriage, I guess. Whatever they make is yours. That's nice. Real nice. And I relocated here to Omaha. Wanted to continue working in security. I got offered a job with the Children's Hospital, actually. Yeah, wow, 52. Cool. Time flies, huh? I turned that job down and ended up becoming a realtor, selling homes, helping people buy homes here in the Omaha area. And I joined at the wrong time. It's been hard for the last 2 years. My license is still active, but I've been looking for a fixer-upper. And the fixer-uppers here in the Omaha area go real fast. Because there's a lot of investors out here, because the real estate market here in Omaha is very solid. The real estate market here residential homes appreciate in value about 4 or 5% year over year. So investing in real estate here in Omaha is a solid investment. So you got a lot of flippers investing in properties. And that's what I want to do. I'm just still waiting for the right deal to come to me, keeping my eyes open. And while I wait, I thought that I would do my dream of renovating a cargo trailer and making it livable. So that's what I decided to do. Yeah. So I'm still fixing up property, just in a different way. Something that I can enjoy and use for as long as I need to use it for. And I've always liked video, so that's why YouTube has kind of always been my hobby. I never really knew what I wanted to do with YouTube, but I knew that I wanted to document my life in what I'm doing in my life. Some people might find it entertaining, some people might not, but you know, I'm chasing my passion, and I think that's what everybody should do. Chase your passion. And if you're doing YouTube, especially nowadays, there's a lot of growth potential, especially if you stay consistent with YouTube. YouTube is growing astronomically, super fast, especially with AI. Lots of opportunity with YouTube. If you just document whatever passion you have, you're going to do really well with YouTube. As long as, I was thinking about it, as long as I stay consistent, I think I'll do okay with YouTube. But for the past 2 years, I haven't been consistent with this channel. I just started again because the last 2 years, I've been trying to find clients. I've been trying to help people buy and sell real estate, and it's been tough. The supply transactions are at like a 2-decade low. Had my channel for almost 4 years. Wow. You've done really well. You have a lot of subscribers, it looks like. People can tell what, if you're passionate about what you do. And if you're truly authentic and passionate about what you do, you'll draw your audience and you'll do well. That's my belief. One thing I need to do in this trailer is buy a fan. It's kind of warm in here. You're welcome. It's kind of warm in here. I think I'm going to crack a door. Crack my new door open. Let's see if it's still light outside. It's dark. It's dark here in Omaha. The closer and closer we get to winter, the darker it gets. It gets dark quick here in the wintertime. All right. 7:43. Let's see how much power my station has. Not bad. I'm still at 90% on my solar power station. This is the rest of my trailer. Those bins go underneath my my bed here. That's my solar panels. I'm just using those bins for like my lighting right now. Those doors open up like barn doors. Thanks for coming by and commenting. I didn't think that I was going to be on this live for 40 minutes. Wow, time really flies. Time flies when you're having fun and you're talking about things that you're interested in. And I'm really surprised how well this solar station has held up with the power that I'm using. I'm just testing out my solar system right now. This is my battery bank down here. I bought the Solar Jackery 500, and it was really easy to put together. You just connect two cables. It doesn't get any easier than that. And then you just let it sit out in the sun, and you generate free power. Not very many things are free these days. As long as you invest the $500 that the solar system costs, you can generate free power. Is it worth the investment? I think so. They say these solar systems can last anywhere from 10 to 15 years. Yeah, so next time I do my live, my trailer should look a whole lot different. I should probably have a little table right here or a little fan right here because it feels a little warm in here. But in the wintertime, I'm going to probably be freezing my ass off. Right, all right. It's Tech Buddy. Hey, Mesky, thanks for the comments. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, actually, I did a video a few days ago talking about the Solar Jackery 500 that I'm running all my power off of, and I put an affiliate link in there. Hopefully, somebody buys it. It's a good deal. It only costs $499. And that comes with the solar station and it comes with the solar panel. Thanks for the comment, D and Mesky and Josh. How's my lighting system? Is it annoying or does it bother your eyes? We got all kinds of different modes on here. Maybe I should change the lighting system. What do you guys think? Not enough. You need a good platform or website. Yeah, I think you're right. AI is going to help people sell like a lot easier, I think, in the coming future. AI is here to stay, huh? A lot of different things happen with AI. Yeah, lots of different lighting patterns with these lights. I bought these off of Amazon. A little creepy. That's a bright light. We got a red one. We got a yellow one. And we got the disco. Yeah. What do you guys think of that? I think it's better to put this like that and then make this one clear. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? Boom Gangnam Style. All right. Yeah, pleasure as always. Not enough. From what I see, you are almost free to do it right online. I agree. I agree, Mesky. Somebody knocking on my door? Anybody there? Thought my kids were messing with me. Try virtual touring. It's the new era of business. I'll look into that. Virtual touring. I'm going to check that out. If you can sell online, if you can sell remotely, I think you hit the jackpot. I'm vibing. I'm feeling good. It's about 7:50 here in the Midwest in the United States. In the United States, if you can't tell. Look, 3D Vista. Okay, I'll check that out. I don't have too much on the agenda tonight, but I plan on doing some product reviews. I plan on getting a propane grill, good for this RV. I plan on setting it up in the back and cooking stuff. Like what you can cook for $5, what you can cook for $10, and still eat healthy in an RV. I think that was my next video idea. Cooking with an RV style grill fueled by propane. That's the agenda for, in about 3 days, I should have that video up. But as far as tonight, I was just checking to see if my lights work on my new solar system. And I'm satisfied. I really am. Think I need more light? Alex, what's up, man? Are you from Omaha? I think you're from Omaha. I I think I might have worked with you. Hope all is well, buddy. I think I'm going to call it a night. Everything's working great. Really proud of myself. I've come a long way. I set a goal for myself, and I'm accomplishing all my goals. I'm setting small steps for myself, and I'm finishing all of them. I'm on track. Wow. What's up, Alex? Let's see, are you from Omaha? Am I shaky? Is my video coming in clear enough? Because my Wi-Fi is only at like 50%. I think this aluminum shell, restricts the Wi-Fi capability quite a bit. Oh, thanks for the feedback, Mesky. That's great. I'm coming in clear, and the audio's coming in clear too. Awesome. That's what I want to hear. Semper Fi, do or die. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. This trailer is just big enough for me. I'm 6'3", and I still have quite a bit of room. Plenty of room to stretch out in. I think I could really live in this trailer. It'll be a nice home away from home. And I'm gonna have to make my trips before winter time. Actually, I might even make a trip during winter time. If my coffin bed has enough insulation, I think I'll be able to sleep in here in the wintertime. Yeah, small but free. I mean, I'm generating my own power. The trailer's paid off. The only thing that I wish this trailer had that it doesn't have is insulation. I don't have insulation behind the walls, but I think I can overcome that by sleeping in my coffin bed here whenever it comes from Amazon. That's going to be another video that I'm going to make. I'm going to review my coffin bed during winter time when it's below zero. And I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking with my RV propane gas grill. And what you can make for $10 and still keep it healthy. What else do you think my little trailer needs? I know I need a fan. That's going to be another video. I'm gonna review a good RV fan that doesn't require very much electricity from my solar generator. Let's see what my solar generator powers at. Let's see what the battery's at. I'm at 87%. Not bad. Not bad. Almost living in a palace, but I don't feel the freedom I felt when I saw your castle. Do you really live in a palace? What part of the country do you live in, Mesky? Ah. Almost. Oh, you're in the UK? Okay. Wow. I'm going worldwide. I wish I could plug in Alexa here so I could listen to some Michael Jackson, but I think my video will get flagged and taken down if I play copyrighted music. Can you play copyrighted music when you're doing a live? From everything that I've researched, people say that you can't. You can't play copyrighted music. That takes all the fun away from live. I want to plug in Alexa and listen to all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I thought I was right. All right. It's been a pleasure, folks. Thanks for coming in and saying hi to me in my new little trailer that I made. My floor is holding up. I painted my floor with garage floor paint. The paint's good for concrete and wood. It waterproofed my floor. I got 3/4 inch plywood floors, so it's durable. I just wish that it was a little better insulated and I had a vent. But I can always open the door. And that's another thing that I plan on doing. Hey, David! What's happening, Devil Dog? Yeah, I'm going to put a screen over this door so I can keep it open and keep the airflow going. Yeah, David's another Marine. He was a Marine before my time. But you can have it replaced or mute or trim that segment with copyright after the stream. I'll look into that. Okay. I think having music is just going to make a stream a whole lot better. So yeah, stay tuned for my next live. I'm going to be playing music with Alexa. You might be able to YouTube putting in a window. Yeah, I was looking into that. I was thinking about putting in a window over here. But I'm so afraid of leaks. Even though I know that I'll caulk it real good. David, thank you, buddy. Yeah! I got $5. I got $5 in my pocket. I'm going to put that toward my window. Yeah, I'm just so scared of leaks because once you introduce water, as you know, David's a realtor too here in Omaha. You get all kinds of nasty problems like mold. I'll look into it. I'm just so scared. I'm so scared of mold and water intrusion because I've had a lot of bad experiences in the past with past homes that I've had. But I think that really would be a good addition. Put a nice window right here, something that I can open, close, and look out of. Yeah. If I can put it in and make sure that it doesn't leak, I think just need to budget for it, but now I'm $5 closer. Thank you, David. Yeah. 14 foot long by 7 feet wide. And I plan on going on trips with it. I'm going to buy a coffin bed here that has that's insulated, that will retain my body heat. Hopefully I don't die in my coffin bed during the winter, but I'm going to definitely test it out. That's one video that I plan on doing in the future, doing a review on the coffin bed that I bought. Because I really don't feel like insulating these walls. I got to take the walls off and put insulation in, and I don't want to have to deal with that. That's one thing that I wish this trailer had before I bought it, was insulated walls, insulated flooring. I guess I can always put insulation up on the roof here, that spray foam. But like I said, it's a work in progress. This trailer is a work in progress. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for showing support, David. Really, really appreciate that. Made my night again. I want to have some music next night. Next time I do my live, that's the plan. Yeah. Yeah, stealth camping is something that I've always been interested in, and I've always, I don't know, sometimes you need to camp remotely. It's a nice little hobby to have. All right, I'm looking forward to doing some drone work. That's another thing that I like doing. I like flying around my drone, and that's what I'll do for some upcoming videos. Do some drone work and have some content of my trailer and other various locations around Omaha. My solar power station is working pretty good. I'm at 87%. That's my Solar Jackery 500 power station. Have a good night. Have a good night. Talk to you soon. And those bins just slide right under my bed there. Perfect fit for storage. Up against the barn doors. I've always wanted a solar system. And you can get one too for $500. They last, from what I've read, they last for like 10 to 15 years. With normal daily use. Oh wow, it's already 8:07 p.m. here. Yeah. Give him a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Till next time, we've got a lot of other things happening, and I'll see you then.